Minerva whispers. ASMR.
Hey, you're alive. Thank God. I wasn't sure when I first pulled the debris off you. Easy. Don't move. Don't try to sit up yet. Your breathing's shallow, but steady. That's good. Let me see your arm. Yeah. Oh no. That's deep. Looks like shrapnel, or maybe a torn beam cut straight through. The muscle's exposed. Alright, I've seen worse, but we need to stabilize you right now. Okay, listen to me. You'll feel pressure. A sting, then a burn, then numbness. It's just the med foam doing its work. Ready? Good. Hold still. Psst. That's it. Foam's expanding, knitting into the tissue. Don't panic at the heat. It means the sealant is setting. There. The bleeding's under control. Now, I'll bind it tight. I need to keep circulation balanced. Tell me if your fingers start to tingle too much. Good. Nice and firm. That should hold until we get you proper care. Let me check your vitals. Pulse, thready, but holding. Eyes, look at me. Follow my finger, just here. Good. No nystagmus. Pupils reactive. You're tougher than you look. You know, most people would have blacked out by now. The fact you're awake means you've got some fight left in you. That's going to matter. Now, tilt your head slightly. Yeah, like that. I want to check your airway. Any pain when you breathe? A little, but not sharp. Okay. Probably bruised ribs. Nothing collapsed. That's something, at least. Here, sip this. Just a drop. Don't gulp. It's electrolyte stabilizer. We'll stop the dizziness. Good. There you go. You're safe. For now. The worst of the bleeding's over, and I'm right here. I promise I won't let you slip away. What year is it? You don't know? It's 2120. You've been out a while, I guess. Long enough to forget. Or maybe the concussion scrambled things. Either way, you've landed right in the middle of the corporate era. And Prodigy? You don't know them either? Figures. They're the new kids on the block, but already acting like they own the whole damned century. Founded by some wunderkind named Boy Cavalier, barely out of his 20s, a sharp brain and an even sharper ego. Prodigy's only 10 years old, but they built this city, New Siam. You're lying, 3 floors beneath it now, under the rubble. You're in the crash zone, sub-level -3 of this Prodigy city. This place used to be storage and maintenance decks. Now it's just twisted metal and fire retardant mist. It reeks of burnt insulation, fuel, and something worse, something organic. The Wayland Yutani ship came down hard, tore through the district like a meteor. When the alarms went off, we knew it wasn't just another supply freighter. This was something bigger, something dangerous. You can hear it if you stop and listen. The groan of steel overhead, like the building's still deciding whether to collapse. Sparks shower down every few seconds. Somewhere above us, pipes are hissing, maybe coolant, maybe gas. That's why we need to move fast. But first, I need you oriented. This whole place is a crime scene now. Not just a crash, a cover-up in progress. So you're lucky. You're alive. Not many pulled from this wreckage can say that. Careful, don't move too fast. Your arm's a mess. Bone and sinew twisted like it was caught in a pressure door. From the look of it, you weren't hit by shrapnel. It's more like something raked across you. 4 parallel lines deep, but too clean for jagged debris. Whatever did this, it wasn't the crash alone. So tell me, how did you get hurt? No? You don't remember? Figures. Head trauma, maybe induced by shock. What was your mission on that deep space research vessel? You must have had one. Weyland-Yutani doesn't send ships into the black without a plan. And yours wasn't a cargo run. And not with the kind of specimens you had on board. You look pale. You really don't remember? Or maybe you do, and you'd rather not say. There were 5 documented in the logs. I've seen fragments of the manifest, classified, redacted, the whole 9 yards. One was definitely Xenomorph X. That alone would have been enough to quarantine half a continent. But there are others, things not even Weyland dared put names to. Does the eyeball one mean anything to you? It's been making the recovery team uneasy. They swear it tracks them, even though it's locked in a fractured containment pod. A sphere of pulsating tissue covered in nerves and lenses, like an organ torn free from some impossible anatomy. When the lights dim, it stares. And when it stares, people forget what they were doing, forget why they walked into the room. That's the kind of thing your ship was ferrying. And that's why New Siam is under corporate lockdown right now. So tell me, do you really not remember bringing them here? Or is the memory gone, scrubbed away with the crash? You keep glancing over your shoulder, like you're waiting for something to crawl out of the dark. Listen to me. I don't think the monster will come back. Whatever you thought you saw in those last minutes, whatever left you torn up, it isn't here now. And if it is, well, you're deep under New Siam. Steel and concrete wrapped around you like a shell. Nothing's getting through without half the city knowing. Take a breath. Slow. That's it. You've been through hell, but the worst of it, that's behind you. Now, you asked what year it was. It's 2020, and things aren't quite like the world you remember. Assuming you do remember, we're in what they call the corporate era now. Nations, governments, they still exist, sure, but they're shadows of what they were. The real power is split between 5 giants. You already know Weyland-Yutani. Everyone does. They hold the Americas, Mars and Saturn under their grip. Ruthless efficiency, fleets spanning solar lanes, entire colonies running on their directives. It was one of their ships that carried you here. One of theirs that burned out in the atmosphere, tearing open half a district when it hit ground. Then there's Dynamic. They've claimed the moon like it's their backyard. Mining, research domes, entire subterranean cities. You can't set foot on lunar soil without seeing their insignia stamped into the rock, threshold and lynch. Smaller but not small enough to ignore. They're like predators circling the same carcass, waiting for the scraps Wayland leaves behind. Threshold has the edge in logistics, lynch in mercenary power. They've been clashing quietly for years, proxies and sabotage instead of open war. And then there's Prodigy, the youngest, but maybe the hungriest, 10 years old and already carving cities into their image. This city, New Siam, is theirs, built by their founder, Boy Cavalier, a man too clever for his own good, barely 30, irritating as hell, but his machines hum in every wall here. They say his vision is to build the future faster than the others can destroy it. Whether that's genius or madness depends on who you ask. That's the world you've woken into. 5 titans, each tugging at the future like a blanket they're trying to steal from the others. And here you are, caught in the middle. Tell me, does any of that stir your memory? Or do you still feel like you've woken into someone else's story? Alright, I think that's enough talk for now. You look pale, weaker by the minute. Don't force yourself. Save your strength. I just received new orders, straight from my supervisor, Kirsch. When he says move the survivor, I know better than to argue. We're transferring you to a medical wing. They're calling it Neverland. Don't let the name fool you. It's a state-of-the-art facility. White walls, clean labs, machines that hum like they're alive. If anyone can set you right, heal your arm, clear the haze in your head, it's them. You'll recover there. I promise. Can you stand? Lean against me. That's it. One foot, then the other. You're steadier than you think. I won't let you fall. I know Weyland-Yutani doesn't always earn trust, but believe me, I wouldn't be walking you into this if I thought it was a cage. I'm here for you, not them, just a medic doing her duty. Almost there, just past this bulkhead. Stop here. Look into this light for me. It'll scan your vitals, calibrate the sedation. Harmless, just routine. Before transfer, eyes on me. The light will catch you. You'll feel a little dizzy, maybe heavy in the chest. That's normal. Don't fight it. Let it wash over you. You've done enough. You've survived enough. Sleep now. When you wake, you'll be in Neverland.